Hi everyone, this is Kitty Kiss here. I'm doing this video to basically explain and to give tips on how I design character variants. As some of you will know, if you've seen past cosplays of mine, I do like to do my own variants of cosplays, mainly creatures at the moment, because I feel that I can get my creative hands on them more because, well, it's a bit of fun and a bit of a difference to cosplay, and also making it unique and more to yourself. So, I mean, like, the cosplays I have done different variants for are things like Chocobo, Cactua, a Moogle, trying to think of anything else. I've done a fair few, and basically I start with looking at the different designs that have progressed through the game. So, like, if we're doing Final Fantasy, then so like looking at a Chocobo, it's changed quite a bit from, say, Final Fantasy 3 to Final Fantasy 12. It's changed from sort of like a cartoon-esque one, which is what I mainly went for with shape, to more of a fully built, feathery, actually Chocobo bird covered in feathers. So you would have to decide what sort of style you would want to go for first. Like I said, with Chocobo, I wanted to go for more of the cartoon-esque Chocobo rather than more feathered up. And so I then went to decide whether I wanted to do a full suit or just sort of like a Gijinka sort of style thing, which is basically if a human was to cosplay the creature. So I decided to go for that. So I then sort of like took the Chocobo down into different pieces. So you've got obviously the head, the torso, the legs and the feet. So I started off with the head. Originally I was going to do a hood, but then my skills didn't stretch that far, so I made a hat which had the eyes and sort of like some hair bits that were very similar to the design. For the torso I made a dress, and I wanted to have the wings, which I made as sleeves, because it was a lot easier and a lot more flexible if I needed to use hands for any time during the con. And then I had shorts, and then I made some feet. Now, going through Gijinka process, you got to keep to the character itself. I mean, like, I chose a dress because it was still very sort of, it looked very full, which is what a Chocobo looks like really. And the same with the wings. I had the shape of the wings on the cartoon Chocobo. I made it so that I could move my hands in the wings just about, and made them as sleeves, as I said. So pulling all that together, got to make sure it's still flexible enough for you to walk around and still sort of like you're able to move in it comfortably. If you do decide to go for a full suit, then obviously that changes. But yeah, do have a look at the character that you want. If it's a creature, then have a look at the creature, the different styles of game designs, and then just look, like I said, just take it part by part, and don't be scared to do like a few rough drafts. I can't tell you how many times, especially with my new Quetzalcoatl design, I literally done about 3 different drafts before I hit a design that I really wanted to do. And yet also do look at videos as to how like going back to creatures again, like if it's a creature, how it moves, because say like with my Quetzalcoatl design, Quetzalcoatl is a very sort of floaty kind of airy creature, so I wanted the costume to show that as well, because obviously I won't be able to do that myself. So do take that on board as well, and any special effects you want to add, do take that in. I mean, like say for my Chocobo I wanted to use felt, so it looked sort of animalesque. Anyway, I didn't want to cover myself in feathers because it was a cartoon variant that I went for, just a basic Chocobo. So I just wanted a sort of fuzzy look to it. As for designing your own variant of an actual human character, it is similar to doing the same. Basically, sort of take the costume variant that you want to do. For example, I am currently designing through a character variant of Adine from the anime Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I first off went through what her personality's like, and what she would suit and what I would suit in turn. I decided to go for a sort of pin-up style / burlesque sort of outfit, which takes a little bit from my own designing and a little bit of the actual main outfit she wears. So I've kind of mashed the two together, which I think is a good idea to keep. Say like if your character's got quite a distinct sort of design on them, that's nice to take from that main design to your own. As I said with the creature design, do take it apart, so you've got like the head and the neck, the torso area, the legs, and then obviously if it's got more than that, and then to the feet. Also don't forget arms and hands, of course. But do have fun. Don't forget that characters do have all sorts of different costume variants which you can take. Like if you didn't want to stick to one costume variant, say like if a character's got like 4 costumes that they've worn over a series or over a game, then you can take little bits from each one and then put it into your own. I think that would be very creative. Other than that, don't be afraid to get creative. Don't be afraid to say like, not just keep it to Kijinka, don't be afraid to do like a full suit sort of style thing. And yeah, just have some fun with it is all I can say. And I look forward to seeing people's designs if they do decide to go this way. Yeah.